Semi-supervised learning, exactly what it sounds like. This is where some of your data are labeled and some are not. So imagine that you're really excited to build yourself a cat-no-cat classifier. And of course, for that you need data. So you download 1 million images, you grab your 6-pack of Red Bull because you want to do supervised learning, and you start labeling them as cat, not cat. Cat, not cat, not cat, cat, not cat. And by the time that you are about halfway through, exactly. Curiouser and curiouser. And then it's 3 a.m. and you have labeled 300,000 images, and you can stand no more photographs, and there's 700,000 to go. What can you do? Well, the first option is the most pragmatic. Remember, our goal is to make it work. Let's see if we can get a recipe that actually works. So why don't you just try it with the 300,000 first and see if you can get success there? No one said you had to label all 1 million of them. See if 300,000 can be made to work. So for now, throw away those 700,000 and see what you can do with what you got. If that is not good enough for you, then you don't have to go straight for labeling all the others. You might be able to squeeze some goodness out of the unlabeled photographs. I hope your intuition already tells you that the unlabeled ones are worse as data than the labeled ones. Makes sense. But they're better than nothing. And so by combining the two techniques, essentially, you might be able to do better without having to label everything. And that is the nature of semi-supervised learning. So you do that if you couldn't get supervised learning to work. I want to point out that we are never here by choice. We're here because time is limited or budget is limited, and we want everything labeled because supervised learning is the easiest learning type. If you can frame your problem in terms of it, do it. Sometimes we just don't have the luxury of everything labeled, so we're forced to rely on these other complicated techniques. So this is a blend of the previous two, or you've only got some of the correct labels.